Pat? Pat!
Coming, Daddy!
Telephone!
Margaret Weatherby, 351.
Is that you, Miss Patricia?
Yes?
It's Nanny here.
Oh, Nanny, is it really you?
You sound miles away.
Tell your father I shall have to stay the night here with my married sister.
But, Nanny, darling, where are you? But I thought you'd be here tonight.
Well, the train took nearly 6 hours from Inverness, but I'll get the first one in the morning.
Oh, do hurry, Nanny. We need you. Rosie's gone off to work in the parachute factory, and Mother's at the hospital all day and all night, and now they say I've got a spot on my lung. I don't even know what that is, but it means I can't join up.
Now, it's all right, Miss Patricia. It's all right. I'll get there as soon as I can.
Time, please. Thank you. Time. Drink up.
Does he think it's too soon?
Yes, but if your Colonel agrees to us getting married, then Dad won't stand in your way.
Good for him. It's getting late. I gotta go.
Seems no sooner you've got here, then you always start going back again.
Well, come on, you two. I want my beauty sleep.
First chance I get, we'll get our day at the ocean. Just us.
Promise.
I promise.
Rosie couldn't stay awake any longer. I'm not surprised. She's gone to bed. Good night, Chuck. Good night, Chuck.
Good night, Mr. Blair.
Thursday nights, Mum always makes Bubble and Squeak. Tasty. Bubble and Squeak all right with you, Mr. Blair? Lovely. Only, I made it.
I don't know where to begin.
Oh, Mum.
Well, if I can't do it, I can't.
Shh. I can't get it on anymore. You must.
There's only one thing for it.
What?
You can't keep it from your father much longer. We have to tell him.
No. Sometimes I forget what he looked like.
Who?
Harvey.
Oh.
I keep getting him mixed up in my mind with Mario. Why doesn't he come round and see me?
I expect he's busy.
He only ever seemed to come round when Uncle Sid was here.
Oh, Sid'll be back, never fear. He wouldn't go off and leave all his stuff upstairs.
Blow Uncle Sid. It's Mario I want to see.
Boy! You two!
Just coming.
You going to stay down there nattering all night or what?
No, be up in a minute.
You really loved me, Mum. Harvey really loved me. First day we met, it was love at first sight.
He was a nice boy.
He was lovely.
But you've got to forget about him, Letty. Set your sights on the future. If you can't tell your father, I'll have to.
No! Not until Mario's proposed to me.
Ah, the dames are crazy about me. Pay 21s.
Can't figure how he does it.
Come on, pay up, you guys. Pay. Come on, Jaime, I need your dough.
You need my dough?
Uh-huh.
I need my dough. Patsy. Thanks. You know, when I got drafted, I promised my old man I'd quit the 8 with $5,000 in my pocket and buy into his garment business. Partners. So what am I doing, handing over my old man's business to a jerk like Mario?
Day I quit this outfit, I'm gonna marry me a movie star.
Yeah? Who's that?
How do I know who? But she's gonna have long legs.
Yeah.
And blonde hair like was made of silk.
Uh-huh.
And $1 million in the bank.
Oh, yeah, that'll be the day, Mario. Stick.
What about that cute little chick in the grocery store?
With Letty? She's a cute little chick in a grocery store. Hmm?
Jaime.
Anybody home?
Come on, huh? I'm $17 down.
I'm thinking.
Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy me a classy out-of-town gambling joint and spend the rest of my life taking money from suckers like you.
Hit me.
Hey, Big Shot. This classy out-of-town gambling joint. How are you gonna pay for it?
Oh.
I just married me a movie star with $1 million in the Chase Manhattan, ain't I? Hiya, Chuck.
Hey, Elmer. Hi, fellas.
Hi, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck. Your fiancée, she keeping okay for you?
You bet.
Oh, that's great. Take it easy, huh? Never knew a guy smelled so clean.
$1 million, huh, Mario?
Yeah, $1 million.
Well, in that case, you don't need my dough.
Sure, I need your dough. I need all the money I can get.
Yeah, what for?
So I can sweet-talk my blonde film star. Ah.
Not again.
You two have got on all right together.
Hmm?
Both tough as old boots.
Well, I better be getting back.
Oh, not yet.
I got work to do. Some of my flyboys are sassy enough without me giving them cause. One of them's stupid enough to go and get himself married. That girl at the pub, Vi.
Vi's a decent girl.
Decent?
Well, you're flyboy.
Chuck Erickson.
I shouldn't think Chuck's having to make an honest woman out of her.
Sally,
I was very happy with Stan the time we were together. But our marriage is over and there's no going back. I'm glad you're here. I'm grateful. I don't ask anything else, Joe.
Where the hell did he get to? Give me 1 minute, would you?
Okay, let's see if we can get it right this time.
Major, it's none of your goddamn training is to improve things. Sit around on our butts telling each other how good we are.
I guess so.
You guess so? Last time the interval between takeoffs was down to 33 seconds. Let's see if we can make it 30.
Guys, what is this? I'm gonna be late.
Me and my partner, we hope you ain't forgot your promise to cut us in on a highly profitable deal concerning certain high-class London broads you've been shooting your mouth off about lately.
Ah, damn boys.
Yeah, them. So what about them, Mario?
Wait, you see, Patsy, I'm gonna see...
Hey, Mario, we got training. The exec's up the tower waiting for us. Let's go.
Right. Well, nice talking to you guys like always, but my duty to Uncle Sam comes first.
Hey, what about him, Mario?
Can I help you guys?
Gentlemen, I am waiting for information from London about the proposition we have been discussing. Until then, keep your greasy paws off of my jacket. Let's go.
How's that?
32.
Albert.
Oh, you.
Look at that, just in time for a cuppa.
You're in a state?
Yeah. Is Vera about, eh?
You been in a fight?
Yeah, while you're at it, a couple of bangers and some fried bread to go down a trick.
No letter, no phone call, not even a measly postcard. And you march in here, butter wouldn't melt in your mouth ordering up breakfast.
God, you ain't half selfish, Al, but you've brewed up, haven't you?
Enough for one. Me. You look horrible.
Well, there's a story about that.
I bet there is.
It was Monday night's raid. No, tell a lie, Sunday.
There was nothing on the wireless about any raid.
No, well, it was down Silvertown way, wasn't it? You know, Dockland. Anyway, there's this landmine, right? Just when I'm coming out the pub and all. Well, I had to lend a hand, didn't I? You've never seen nothing like it, Albert. There's fallen masonry, there's timbers, there's dead bodies all over the shop. Oh. But you're dead right, Albert, as always. God, I was in a state. I'm crawling about on my hands and knees, right? Underneath what's left of these flats about to fall on me nut. There's more dust up me hooter than the Sahara Desert. Then what you think happens, Albert, eh? What do you reckon? Eh? Just when I can't stand it no longer, I hear this faint cry.
What cry?
Well, it's very faint, far off sort of cry. Well, I can't give up now, can I? Not till I've got 'em out.
Them?
Well, it's this sweet old lady and her pussycat.
Go.
No, straight, Albert. Naturally, the old whistle come in for some rough treatment, didn't it? Huh? Business still on the up and up, is it? Yeah. Has Mario been round recently?
Mussolini, he's been round all right. I don't think he likes you very much, sir. I got a strong impression you let him down.
Trying to get a bridge four together. Arthur.
No, a bit to your right, I think, darling.
What's that?
Yeah. Phyllis plays quite well, doesn't she? Phyllis Lambourne.
Yes, if one knew where to find her. Okay.
Well, how do you mean?
Well, you know the night she and I went up to London together.
Wasn't she supposed to be meeting Dickie from his ship?
Supposed to be, yes.
Up a bit, please, darling. No, that's it.
I don't know whether he actually did turn up.
He's an elusive chap, Dickie. Perhaps they're off on a second honeymoon.
Perhaps, that would be nice. Anyway, Arthur wants you to play this evening.
Oh, darling, how would I get there?
Got it all worked out. You'll be picked up by car, brought home afterwards.
Oh, car. Arthur's old Armstrong Sidley's been laid up since September 39.
I hope it's understood that I'm going to ruin this war.
Darling, whose car?
Major Kylie's.
That's very good of the Major.
Yes, it's extraordinary.
Whoops. Butterfingers.
The Americans don't seem to have any kind of idea about petrol rationing.
See, he's one of Arthur's Bridge 4.
Well, Arthur thinks he's championship class.
Yeah, very likely. Helen. I haven't played bridge for ages. I'm a bit rusty. Wouldn't you care to go in my place?
No, I must be here for Nanny. The train's so unpredictable these days, she could arrive any time.
Right, well, if you think so.
Yes.
Expect I'll enjoy playing a rubber or two.
Good. Well, that's settled. I'll give Arthur a ring. He'll be awfully pleased. He's been looking forward to it. He's also got a box of cigars from, who do you think? Albert Mundy.
Well, I'll enjoy smoking one of those.
Hey, honey. Hi, sir.
Hey, Fatso.
You know this guy?
No.
Me neither.
I don't mix with bums. It ain't good for my social status.
I am not speaking to you, Batone. Listen, Fatso, I'm going down to the pub tonight, see? And I don't want no fat guys muscling in on my girl, okay?
Your girl?
My girl.
Alma, I can hear this noise. Like somebody chewing off the end of a .50 caliber Browning.
Hey, you hear me, Fatso?
Yeah, I can hear it too. So give me a...
Hey, Fatso!
Jaime, would you stop calling me Fatso?
There's something else you ought to know. Rosie don't like you no more. Likewise, she don't like the noise you keep making with that tin toothpick you keep stuck in your fat mouth, okay, Fatso?
Jaime, you call me Fatso just once more. You know, I swear!
You what? What? You're all washed up with Rosie.
No, I'm not.
Don't blame me, Fatso. He hit me! I only called you Fatso.
What?
Come on. Come on, fat boy. Come on. Come on.
Okay.
Okay. Come on. What? Come on. Come on.
What gives? It's the big fight, Madison Square Garden. On your right, Primo Carnera. On your left, Jack Sharkey, coming up to the 6th and I hope final round.
Don't do that. Yeah.
What's it about this time?
Your fiancé's sister. What else?
Oh, not again.
Get off me, you big fat...
Hey. Oh, you guys, cut it out. What did Rosie do this time?
That's not just Rosie. Jaime keeps on calling me Fatso.
Well, why not? Everybody else does.
Yeah, but everybody don't say it the way you say it.
I say whatever
Wait a minute. Wait. You're both going to the pub tonight, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what you do. You both go up to the bar together, and you ask Rosie which one of you she wants to see when the bar closes.
Yeah? Then what?
Well, whichever one she chooses, that's it. For tonight and every night.
I think that's a wonderful idea, Chuck. Okay?
Okay!
Elmer?
Okay.
Okay! See you later, Fatso.
Hey, what are you getting dressed so early for? You got, 2 hours.
No, I don't. I got 2 minutes, then I'm going to be late.
Yeah? What's all the fruit salad for?
The Colonel. It's personal.
I was going to turn it into an evening dress.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Then Stan went overseas and it's been hanging upstairs ever since.
We were very sorry about Stan. All of us at the Plough.
See now. Well, you're slimmer than I was, but if you can get someone just to take it in a little bit.
You wouldn't mind?
Well, I'm not thinking of getting married again. And if I ever did, then it wouldn't be in that.
Oh, it's ever so kind of you.
Oh, I don't know. We've all got to help each other, don't we, these
That's
days?
what Dad says. Either we all muck in together or we end up in muck. You know, anything I learned from Dad, not having a mum to talk to.
I bet you're the mum in your family. Well, it's not easy at your age. Or at any other age, come to that.
Does it hurt, having a baby?
I suppose so. But somehow afterwards, you forget all about that. Are you afraid?
I don't think so. I just wanted to know, and there never seemed to be anybody I could ask.
Well, I was going to have half a dozen. But somehow that's not something you can manage on your own.
Major Durham.
Oh, hello there. Do come in, please. Come in.
Keeping visitors at bay?
Not you, Major.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Yes, I'm getting fitter every day. Isn't that right, Pat?
Yes, Daddy.
It's, damn tough luck. I'm sorry.
No, it's the chaps we left behind. On the battlefield, dead and unburied. They're the ones with the damn tough luck. I'm sorry, would you, care to?
All right.
Oh, better luck next time.
Thanks, but perhaps we ought to make a move.
Oh, I was about to offer you a drink.
Oh, I've got my driver waiting.
Right, we'll take it with us then.
I guess the two of us should be able to get you in the Jeep. If that's okay with you.
Oh, yes, that's perfectly, okay. Pat, isn't your mother about something?
She's lying down for an hour. She told you.
Ah, yes, of course, yes. Another late night at the hospital, I'm afraid. You'll forgive her not making an appearance. All right, Pat, come on, off we go.
They are 4.
That was a 6.
1, 2, no, it wasn't.
That was a
bleeding
6.
4.
Do you're both
Don't let her.
cheating.
Oh.
You should see Peter. He always wins. That's cheating.
What's Mussolini doing here?
He's let his friend.
Well, I won't stand for it.
Oh, shut up. Something I've got to say to you.
What?
Albert.
Later. But like it or lump it, you're going to hear it.
Albert! Look, I can't hang about much longer.
You're not the only one. I got certain parties waiting for answers to certain questions.
All in good time, my son.
Yeah, but it better be.
Albert!
I'll talk to you later.
We haven't finished.
Look, don't worry. I won't be 2 shakes of a donkey's
But
watch it,
I'm
right?
winning.
Of course you are. Pretty girls like you are supposed to win.
Do you want some milk, Mum?
It wouldn't come amiss.
Excuse me, Marion.
Don't be all night. Albert!
Tin salmon.
Oh, what you want, 1 dozen?
2 dozen.
You are late night customers, Albert, old son.
It's nothing to do with me. Yeah. You haven't got any more cigars, have you?
Albert, if you'd just put your pride and your hand in your pocket, you could have anything, couldn't you? Anything, Albert.
Go on, Mario. You've time for a cup of cocoa?
Yeah, why not, Mrs. Mundy?
Right.
Some bloke for Uncle Sid.
Who?
I don't know, some bloke.
Well, don't leave him standing on the doorstep, Letty. Ask him in. Sid!
Right. That's 2 dozen salmon, ditto spam, ditto ketchup, 3 dozen corned beef, right? And the cigars. Now, is that it for 4?
Oh, I'd better go and see what she wants.
Look, blow her. Let's first see what you want, right?
Oh, come in, Mr.
Thank you.
Sid, you want?
If he's no trouble.
Well, he's in the shop with my husband. Sid!
Thank you, Mr. Mundy.
I'll go and fetch him.
Now, what you want,
A
Vera?
friend of yours, Sid. Mr.
Sidney Percival Davis.
Who wants to know?
Formerly of Cobarth Street, Hackney.
Formerly, but I was bombed out. It was a landmine, you see. You should have seen it. It was something chronic. There's fallen masonry, timbers, dead bodies all over the shop.
Sidney Percival Davis. I'm a police officer.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Stop it!
Police? Vera.
Albert? Oh. Mario.
Playing games, ain't we?
Hey?
Just playing games.
But what was all that about?
Nothing to do with you, laddie.
I know, but...
Or me. Hey, I don't want you to worry your pretty little head about anything.
Look at you, that's Harry. Right.
Oh.
There. Now. Come on. We'll dump it all in the pond.
Don't go yet.
No, I'm not going. I'm gonna stick around and make sure everything's all right.
I don't care what they get up to. Any of them.
Right. Now, when that policeman comes back here, you don't know anything. Understand? Anything.
I don't.
Come on. Vera.
No.
Can't you see the mess I'm in?
I'm beginning to.
Well, then.
Letty's in a lot worse mess.
Letty? Letty?
She's pregnant. And she needs your help.
Letty,
What?
you and him.
Where's Sid?
One of my lads will catch up with him, Mrs. Mundy. You can bet on it.
Well, I'm sorry about all your trouble, Mr. Mundy, but it's getting really late. I gotta get back to the base.
And, who might you be, sir?
Sergeant Mario Baton, 525th Bomb Group, United States, 8th Air Force, Market Weatherby.
My boyfriend.
I won't detain you, sir.
Right. Well, good night. Come on, sweetheart.
I won't be long.
I didn't want him here in the first place.
Sir?
My brother-in-law only put him up out of charity. You can take a look around if you like. We've got nothing to hide.
That won't be necessary, Mr. Mundy.
He's my brother. I want to know what he's supposed to have done.
It's what we know he's done. In a nutshell, your brother's evaded his military service by deceiving the authorities as to his physical condition. I'm afraid there's no doubt about it, sir. Mr. Davis paid another party to stand in for him at his medical. Fact is, he's as fit as you or me. But he'd rather see someone like our brave young American friend defend his country for him.
What if he comes back?
Let us know, eh, Mr. Mundy? Wouldn't do any good concealing his whereabouts. Him or you, sir. Good night.
I'll see you out.
Vera, I thought...
I know what you thought.
Sid, all that stuff at the bottom of the pond cost me a small fortune.
Good riddance. Letty. She's the one we've got to worry about now.
That bloody I-tie.
Albert.
I'll kill him.
Albert, no. It wasn't Mario. And you can't kill a dead man.
Eh?
That poor boy, Harvey. Our young lieutenant.
Him?
Such a nice boy.
What's happened to us?
Mario's fond of Letty. We must hope for the best.
Principles? Strictly old principles, I told him. Hammered it in. Both of them. Letty and Peter.
Yes, Albert.
Hammered it in. Now I'm betrayed by my own son. Gone to live with my worst enemy. Because that rotten brother of yours, I've lost a small fortune. And now Letty. My little Letty.
This is the BBC Home and Forces programme. Here is the news, and this is David Dunhill reading it. In the war on the Eastern Front, Russian offensives on a massive scale are being launched on Kharkov and Luhansk regions of the Ukraine. From Quebec in Canada comes news that the Prime Minister and President...
How long you got?
Oh, all the time in the world. About 2 hours. Margaret Weatherby.
Oh, I'm here. Thank you, comfortable. Thank you.
We're keeping you up.
Oh, I don't know what's the matter with me.
Oh?
Ever since I started working at that blinking parachute factory, it gets to about this time, I just can't keep awake.
Go on, up you go.
You sure you don't mind, Dad?
So long as I get my supper. I mean, I reckon he'll cope with that. You'll have to watch your step, Rosie.
How's that, then?
Well, if young Peter stays here much longer, he'll be a much better cook than either of you two girls.
Mr. Blair, I'm very grateful to you for letting me stay here. But I think tomorrow I'll have to go home.
Well, if you want to.
I ought to. Nothing I say or do ever seems to do any good where Dad's concerned, but I shouldn't have left.
Especially not to come here, eh? Peter, I think it's about time you knew what it is that stands between your dad and me.
Oh, push me. I told you not to do that. Where is she, Mr. Blair?
Oh.
Rosie!
Who wants her?
I do.
No, I suggest you boys go out and come back in again.
No, you don't understand.
When you've sorted yourselves out.
Yeah, the thing is...
It's okay, you see. We got it all worked out.
Yeah, tonight's the night.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, me and Elmer got this working arrangement, like
a truce.
Yeah, and whichever one Rosie picks tonight, that's it.
Oh. So, where is she? Upstairs.
Oh. Upstairs?
In bed. On the house.
So I saluted, and he said he hoped I'd be as happy as he's been these past 28 years.
Is that all?
No. He made me give him my personal guarantee you're a girl of the highest moral character. Are you? Anyway, don't be surprised if they send a team of psychiatrists, padres, and MPs around to check you out.
Oh, I like your Colonel.
Do you?
We'll call our first son Rufus.
You've got to be kidding.
All right, all right.
Sal, open up. Sal. Sally.
Sally? What's wrong?
What is this? The Bank of England? Sal. Sal.
I thought you were dead.
I thought I was dead.
They told me you were dead.
Doctors, nurses, they all thought I'd had it. I was flat on my back for weeks on end.
Dan.
No sense, no feeling. But you can't keep a good man down. After all, if a dirty great Jerry 88mm couldn't kill me, I must be fireproof. What's he doing here? Hey?
Why didn't you write?
Of course I bloody wrote.
I didn't get anything. Nothing, Stan.
I wrote enough to fill a book. Was the cat got his tongue?
Missing. They said missing, feared dead.
It's you and him, isn't it?
I didn't know.
The best part of 2 years I've been out there. 2 years and I come back to this.
I guess it's just...
Shut your face!
I guess it's just one thing you gotta understand.
I'm a Yank. I might have known it, a bloody Yank.
Honest, Sam, we didn't know.
You didn't want to know. All right then, Yank. Come on, I'm just ready for you. Well, come on then, bloody Yank.
No, Stan, no.
I told you to shut your face, Yank.
Get upstairs.
Yeah, get upstairs, Sal. With a bit of luck, you'll find the bed still warm. Go on. Get upstairs.
Now you should...
Mummy's just coming.
Oh, Badiri.
Oh, Nanny, it's good to see you. Honestly, I never thought I'd see you again, buried away up there in Inverness.
Buried? Oh, no, McGill, not yet.
I didn't mean it like that.
I do find what you meant. Oh, you shouldn't be doing that.
Well, since Rosie left, it's all hands to the pumps. Now, you sit down, Nanny. How are you?
It's been a very long time, Mrs. Deerham.
Pat, isn't there any cake left?
No.
You think you could go and look?
You trying to get rid of me?
Yes, just for a couple of minutes. She's terribly disappointed. She's not allowed to join any of the women's services.
Oh, aye.
She's not ill exactly. She's got to have another test in 6 months.
You're a different woman from when I saw you last.
Well, after all those years.
Oh, I fear the burden has fallen heavy on your shoulders.
Everybody has more than their fair share these days.
Ah, well, that's as may be, but if you don't take more care of yourself, it'll not be just the Major and Miss Patricia who'll need looking after.
Nonsense, Nanny. I'm as strong as a horse.
Now, just back off, will you? Just back off. I don't want to hurt you. You can't hurt me, bloody Yank.
Stop it! Stop it, both of you! For God's sake, haven't you had enough?
I'm gonna finish you, Yank.
Ah, Stanley!
Get up! Get up! Go on! Stay back! No! Shit!
I can't honestly say that your dad's a man after my own heart, but by the same token, that doesn't mean to say he's a bad man. I mean, he's got 1 or 2 bees in his bonnet, but that's true of most of us. No, this thing between your dad and me, you know, this not speaking and such like, well, it's got worse rather than better over the years. See, Lally, my wife, you never met her, of course. She died when young Rosie was born. I miss her as much today as I did the day she died. Anyway, I liked Vera, and I suppose she liked me. Then when she came to me for advice, that's when I did the wrong thing. But, you see, I had it in the back of my head that maybe we'd get married. But after a while...
You and Mum?
Well, it was all a long time ago, Peter. I think she had the same idea. I think Lally would have been pleased. I don't know, Peter. Anyway, she got pregnant, and then she came to me and asked me what she ought to do. And I told her that she'd never be happy with your father. I did my best to put her off him. I know it don't reflect no credit on me, Peter, but that's the way it was. And your dad, he had an idea that I'd put her against him, and so I can hardly blame him for the way he feels about me. And as to Letty and you, well, you can see why he's been so strict with you both, can't you? I don't suppose it'll make things easier when you go back, but at least you know about it.
Oh, Nanny, it is nice to have you back again.
Aye, that's right.
Would you believe it, Major? Nanny looked after us all for 10 years.
11?
Oh, 11, yes, for 11 years. She ruled us with a rod of iron. Now it looks as though she's going to rule us for another 10.
Stuff and nonsense,
11.
Major. Well, I'm just going to make some tea, Mrs. Dearham.
Thank you, Nanny. Well, how did you get on?
Well, splendid, splendid.
I haven't enjoyed a game of bridge so much in years.
Ah, me too. We had a whale of a time. Mind you, I chose the wrong partner. Serious tactical error. I played with Arthur. Lost nearly £2 to Riggs Danby and the Major here. Tell me, does your Colonel play bridge?
I don't think he does, no.
Ah, pity. Still, never mind. Tell you what, why don't you both come over to dinner one evening? Whenever's convenient. I'm sure you two can arrange something. Excuse me, will you? I must stop Nanny making the tea. Otherwise, it'll be nothing but hot water.
Ronnie.
Nanny! Nanny!
He's been like that all evening.
It's his quirky mood.
I've missed you. I can't tell you how much.
I have tried. I really have tried.
You want some more? Do you? Billy boy. I've never seen him. What are you gonna do? I'll make a deal with you. I don't make deals with bloody Yanks. I'll go now and never come back. But first you gotta make me a promise.
You? Make you a promise?
You gotta promise me you won't hurt Sally. If you don't...
Yeah. What? Yank?
Well, if you don't, I guess we're gonna have to go through this all again. And even when we're done, I still ain't gonna quit. Until we got a deal.
You bloody Yank.
Okay, bloody Yank. Do I get your promise? Stan, you never gave me the chance to say it. I'm sorry.
Son.
Nobody else is. Let's get you cleaned up. Look like you've been hit by a bus.